Good morning, traders. It's Trevor. It's 45 minutes before the open, August 29th, Thursday, and we've got a big old green open staring us in the face, but this is your PSA, your public service announcement. Do not chase this action. I'm not saying I expect it to reverse. What I'm saying is that there's not a real trading edge right here, and I will show you why. First of all, what we're looking at is basically 1% up across the board, up 28 on the S&P. We're over that 2,900 level. This is the daily chart of the ES, so it looks like you see here we're going to open around this 2920 level. You can see this has been some support and then now resistance. Your next level on the way up is going to be 2930. That is a possibility today, quite honestly. And then that's a pretty big level because you can see that's been a huge level of resistance. And then what we've got is this 2945, 2955 zone. That was the previous double top. That has been, as you can see, resistance on the way back up during this recent volatile move. It is also where the red 50-day moving average here has stopped, advancing in its tracks. So, in greater context here, since the beginning of August and the big the volatility when the volatility came in, we're in this huge trading range, right? Because we just talked about the levels of the upside here. We talked about the levels of the downside yesterday. We bounced right on this 2950 area, which is again healthy and constructive from a overall market setup. But right here, no edge. Yeah, we're going to be above the 100-day moving average, and that is important to hold. That would be great. But this is just, don't chase this, especially going into a long weekend. That being said, if I do have a bias, it's probably to the upside here. Volumes are going to decline in a major way as today goes on, and especially tomorrow. Monday, markets are closed, and markets have a tendency to float higher into long weekends, especially with some momentum from these headlines. So I would not recommend selling call spreads like tomorrow's expiration because we could very easily overtake this 2950 area tomorrow. I'm not forecasting that. What I'm saying is I would not want to get in front of this move and a potential upside bias. So if anything, you're probably looking better selling put spreads, somewhere under this 2880 area. 2865, those are good levels to watch and to try to be below for some put spreads. Today might be good for an iron fly. The move of today has probably been made. Again, we may float a little bit higher, but we should see some good premium evaporation. So again, don't chase. We will be looking for some trades. I've got a couple that I think might work well today, and so we'll see you at the open.